Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Today we're going to do another costume thing, and we'll try to put them somewhere. So, pretty much same old, right? I think we're going to do a guy today. Jump in there. Human gen, male, and who do we want to pick as a base character? I always like these crusty guys. That's kind of like, Hey, chef. Let's do this guy. And we may or may not give him hair, so that's why I stuck with one of these ones here. We could always decide later. Randomize. Oh, he's a bigger guy. Interesting. All right, sure. Let's make him 45. Randomize his face. Cool. Height, make him a bit taller. Ooh, 6'2", quite a bit taller. Okay, cool. Skin, randomize, turn on subsurf. We'll leave his underwear on. Freckles, we'll give him a little bit. Splotches, we'll give him quite a bit. Eyes. There we go. Now let's see what we have. All right. We can live with this guy. He'll be good. Let's give him a beard shadow. There we go. Yeah, that seems fun. All right. We're going to give him hair and such later. Right now we're just sticking to our base. Let's see what we get. What do we want to start with? I think we're going to start with a pretty basic shirt and pants. So maybe we will go with one from Human Gen. Just to give us sort of something. Relaxed office, sure. No, I live in Vancouver, British Columbia. So about, I don't know, 3,500 kilometers north of Los Angeles, maybe more. Same time zone, though. And feet. Let's go with the peasant boots. We haven't used those in a little bit. Okay. And we can either sculpt the pants in or just delete them. 1, 2. It's just gonna go. Come here. There. X or 1 X vertices. Okay, there we go. Or did I go too far? God damn it. I think I went too far. I went too far. Oh, no, there's two. Yeah, I did go too far, but there's 2 pants. Interesting. All right, well, let's undo both. There we go. Back to that. We got to get rid of the doubles first. That's right. T-shirt double, boots double, chinos double. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to come to here. X vertices. Cool. L, L, X vertices tab. 2, why is it going? Okay. Gotta go further down. Go there and there. X vertices. Okay, there we go. And L and L. Piss off. Nyeh. Let's save. Where are we at? Live stream. Up. Kingdom Man. 1220-1. Hey, Patrick. How you doing today? Sculpt mode. Let's just get these in. I didn't mirror, so I have to do it twice. Okay. That works. All right. We're not worried about colors yet, so we're just going to move on from that. And we want to give them, I think we're going to start it as a skirt, actually. And then we're going to move on from there. So let's try it this way. Divine cut. Cloth. Skirt. Character. Body. Where's body 1? That makes me nervous. Says there's a body 1. No, there's not. All right, new cloth.
Fear not, I am with you. Let the angels that were from the beginning of time weave your garment pure and divine.
Modify. Oh, fine. Generate skirt rig. And now I can come to here. Yes. And mask. I'll turn off my masks. Is there another torso that I've left on somewhere? Something else still masked? I don't see it. Oh, torso 1. I shouldn't have 2. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it gives double again. Okay, cool, whatever. This object here, shrink our waist circle down, bring it up to there. Our waist, our lower, up to like there. Scale it in, but maybe not quite that much. There we go. Generate skirt. Play. Sticking out. Let's see what we got in the way of paints. Shrink wrap. I don't want to like shrink wrap basically it all, but not to full percent. So strength or weight of like 0.5. Let's try this. Yeah, that's better. My screen is not centered. Oh, damn it. Thank you. Come here. There we go. OBS being weird. Is that better? Okay, got all that in. There we go. That'll be better. And object mode, rewind, play. Not really getting any kind of a neat fall to that, but that's okay. We'll use it. Okay, let's just edit now. And 1 X vertices, yes. 1 9 X vertices, cool. Those hang like that, which is what we wanted. Something down like that. That's working for us. So let's just grab our object over here, define skirt. Yep. and apply all. Cool. Yeah, sorry about that. And then random. Cool. And now we can grab this and sculpt mode. Actually, we don't want X, do we? Seems like it's not entirely centered anyway. Kind of bring it in. Let's bring that up. And come in and in. And I think we're probably still way too low poly for what I want. Let's see. No, it's not bad. Maybe a little bit too low. Let's get that in. Okay. Shrink this down. Let's see if we can't pull it out here. Okay, that's better. Oh, it's still gotten too far in the front too, isn't it? That in. Oh, I see why. Because of his gut. Okay. There we go. That's getting better. Okay. Better. Still not great, but better. Pushing and pulling. Okay, yeah, let's bring that down a bit. That does help. Gets it a little bit more jagged, but it does help otherwise. So maybe we can just smooth it in. Come on. Your day's an adventure, right? We're going to mostly hide this anyway. I just want to get it close enough that I can hide it underneath something else without it bulking the other thing out too much. Okay. That's starting to look okay. All right, that's looking better. Let's save and let's try giving some fabrics stretchies and see what it gives us. Drag the cloth. Ooh, too strong maybe. Let's try to like 0.25. And just drag the cloth out a bit. Drag the cloth out a little bit. Just want some wrinkles, folks. Come on. Let's just do this on it a little bit. That'll wrinkle it up. Not doing it nicely though. That's fine. Okay, I guess we need to fix his shirt too, don't we? Okay, there's got that. Drag it. And pull that out. Pull that out. Up. Up. Out. Okay, that looks okay. Now, I want to give him sort of a more of a drapey top on top of this. I'm gonna see if I can't, well, I'll cue that. Okay, and actually, edit mode. I want to just go here to here to here and here. Oh, come on. Just select this thing. Come on. 3. There. Okay. There to there. Remove that. And there to there. Control E, bridge edge loops. Fills that up. Good. Because we had a bit of a problem there. And here to here and here to here. Bridge edge loops. Fixed. Cool. Much better. Alrighty. So now, maybe let's throw a pre-made top on top of them. Let's see what we can find. Big cloth library. I want something kind of long and a little bit jagged looking, potentially, hopefully. What do we want to use? And ideally open. We can always modify something too, of course, but do I have anything that's calling to me as being kind of right to start with on this? We can use this, I think. And scale it up. Is he centered? He looks centered, yeah. It's just not, okay. Our jacket's just not centered. Weird. All right, I think that'll work for what we want. Let's try doing it this way. And this is just going to take a fair amount of sculpting. Let's do all transforms. Object sculpt mode. Let's get busy. It's not always a bad thing when it requires a fair amount of sculpt mode because it means you're going to make it different from what it was before. You can't help it. It will be its own thing now because you're warping it enough that it's going to be its own thing. And that is okay. Okay, there's the back. Bring this more in line. There we go. I love the drag tool. Come on, make his arms bigger. He's coming along pretty well, actually. Okay, that's looking okay. That side's there. I like the asynchronous nature of this. And we can just bring this bad boy in like that. And then bring this bad boy up like that. There we go. I know I probably say some variation of this all the time, but the basic thing is just don't be scared to make big moves with this stuff. It kind of feels a little bit, to me at least, intimidating. You just gotta like do it. Drag it out there. Make it go where it's supposed to go. Bring this in a little bit. They're just polys. You can always move them back. Okay. Cool. I'm all right with that so far. Let's see, how big is it? Let's do a for one. Subdivide it. And I can't apply in sculpt mode, but apply. Apply. There we go. That's better. Now let's see if we can't get some cloth pull going on here. Just a little bit. Strength 0.6 again. That's too much. Okay, that's better. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, go back to this one. Fix it here. Much more controllable. There we go. All right, fine. We'll go with it. And what is it now for polys? It's too much. Let's cut it down. Quadri mesh it to what, 30,000? Just still tons. Cool. Delete that. Okay, that's pulled out really far. Let's push it in some. That is better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And let's just move along this edge there. Fix that. Push that in. Matching his, core at least a little bit. Okay, I can't cut through his belt. And bring that in down below though. And then fix that. All right, much better. I think we want to put one more top on him too. So we're just gonna kind of layer this guy, and that's how we're gonna get some cool vibes to him. What do we want to put on him now? So I know we're not gonna use this whole thing, but let's see what this guy has. I'm curious. Because it's just neat looking, but it's a little too, not for today, but we will be using it. It's cool. Okay, so not that one. This one? Yeah, we're gonna use that cloak. I like that cloak. So we're just gonna go 3L, L, yeah, that. P section. What's left? I don't know why he's got, I don't know what that is. We're not keeping it though. It's going away. Hey, Infinity. Good to hear you from Uzbekistan. Yes. No, come on. We got this. I think that's about as close as we're gonna get without sculpting, which is what we're gonna do now. Sculpt mode. Come on. Big shapes first. So we'll get this back area kind of working. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta decide if we want to pull this out from beyond that collar or if we want to take that collar in. I think we might want to take that collar in. That's looking okay. Let's take that collar in. Now that we can see what the rest of this is going to be. We also don't have to worry about so much if it clips underneath him now because we know it's covered above him, which is good. Makes our life easier for this. Like I'm sure I just totally screwed up what this jacket is doing underneath this guy, but who cares? Yeah. Cool. So he's got 3 layers. He looks very pompous. I like him. That's cool. Save and object mode. And even one more thing, or do we call that good? Kind of wish I had just like a simple scarf I could throw around his neck. That would be cool too. Just looking to see if I've got such a thing. But nah, maybe we'll leave him like this. It's not bad. It works. Okay. Okay, that fixes that. There we go. Oh, got a little problem there. Gotta fix that. Okay. But we will give him some more belt type stuff, I think. Just gonna select the shirt and insulate. And we're gonna run it on here and here. Size. Cool. And that, and insulate. And we'll go the other direction. Okay. Cool. Just need to fix this now. Bring that a little bit. Cool. And actually, grab the belt. And push it in just a little bit there. There we go. That's kind of fun. Liking that. Let's just grab this guy and insulate. Let's give him like a band there. And we've done the other side too. Cool. And there. And insulate. And let's go across here. Nice. And maybe here too. All right, doesn't like that. It's fine. I don't really want there anyway. Cool. He's feeling all right. Just want to try doing something weird with him. Part of me really does. Part of me really does. Let's grab this bad boy here. Yes, you. Solo you. Tab. I want your lower jaw and lower teeth. Yes. P section tab. I just want that. I'm not sure it's going to work, but let's see. Alt G. Scale it up. Object. Set origin to geometry. Did I get it? I didn't even see. Now I did. Scale it in. 3. Rotate it slightly. And okay. SX. That's kind of fun. Kind of digging that. Not quite so much to like there. Can always sculpt it out, which I think we're going to do now. Save. Sculpt mode. Mirror. Let's try to get this a little bit further out. like that. That, my friends, is kind of fun. Okay. I like that. That's fun. Now, object mode. How do we want to combine it? Do we even want to? You just let it sort of sit there like that. There's no reason it has to touch something, but let's see. Maybe we'll go a little bit further this way, up to there, and back behind the ear. Okay. Fun. We're not going to talk about how it connects, I think. Control A, all transforms. There we go. Okay. Tab. We're looking okay. Cool. I haven't used random flow in a bit. Settings, turn off dynamic scale. Panel, oh, we want mirroring, I think. It should be pretty close to mirrored anyway, but there we go. Now, just make sure I didn't screw anything up. No, we're good. Panels. Square. Interesting. Need to be much smaller. Depth of 0.001 to 0.002. Thickness of 0.002. That's kind of fun. Let's try radial. Square, I think, is better. Panel seed. Not really giving me what I need yet, so I guess we're gonna have to go to radial. That's what I need. Cool that. Nice. Let's save. And I'm just gonna delete the original object because we don't need it anymore. Got the bigger one. I like that. Now, we need to give him some good old-fashioned, fuck off screws of some kind here. Because it's kind of steampunky versus, slick cyberpunk. So let's go to hard up inserts here. I think we got some good screws. I just never use them. Yeah, we do. Come on. Let's do the Phillips head. And add the insert to there. Scale it down. Come take a look. Definitely needs to go in more, right? Yeah. Local. Cool. And let's mirror it. There we go. Nice. Save. Maybe one more. Kind of like right in here too. Oh, no. Here. Link, or Control C, sorry, Control C, copy, scale. There we go. Now it's the same size. And bring it in. Good deal. And mirror it. Nice. That works for me. I think we are going to give him some hair too. Let's jump to that next. Back to our dude. Human gen hair. What kind of hair do we want to give him? Comb stylize. Yes. Accurate. Light. Quite light. Quite low red. Let's see what we get. Yeah, that's fun. And eyes need to be the same thing. Lightness of 4. Redness of very low. Right on. What? Okay, what's he doing? Control A, all transforms. Control A, all transforms. Control A, all transforms. Something's already there, right? Control A, all transforms. Control A, all transforms. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all of them. Now, I guess we should materialize first and then join them together. Let's do that. Okay. I want to utility, or sorry, shading, append materials. And I think my pants are going to be certainly not going to be chinos. They're going to be cloth, R-flow cloth. The new R-flow cloth. Okay. Because then I think we're going to go to the old R-flow cloth, which looks different. Grunge cloth for that. We could change his colors though. He's not living the kingdom colors right now too well. We could make him brighter, but I kind of like him a little grungier too. So I don't know. This thing, let's make it real-time materials, cloth UV. So we need to use it. Tab AU, smart UV project. Unwrap it. Add the material. We're going to scale it up, but not a lot. Scale 2, maybe even just 1.5. So we got big weave on it there. And we're going to go with a kind of a cream color and kind of a dark green like that. Or the other way around. Oh, come on. Color 1, fine. Why are you being this way? Down. Color 2. Cream. Yeah, that's better. I want to be a little dark. No. Something like that's kind of not bad. It's the dirt, I think, is amount. If we go to 0, yeah, it's brighter. Scale. Now we can accurately say where we want this to be, like that. Not quite so bright. I make this just a little brighter. Dirt amount, bring it back up to 0.5. Okay, cool. Now, this. Let's do a knit instead. Add material, create a duplicate knit. Yes, it's a new one. No, well, not that. This, add the material, create a duplicate. Yes. Scale of 1. Okay. And colors are going to be red and blue. Yeah, all right, that's cool. Yes, funky knitting. Now, this thing, it still looks like cloth. It's not really leather. So let's go with, what's this weave pattern? Let's see what that does. Curious. Yeah, all right. I mean, God knows those colors, but yeah, there you go. I'm liking that. Cool. That's nice. Now, our belts, I think we'll make them the same color. I think we'll make all of these the same color. Object, convert to mesh, and join. And we will like them leather. You unwrap Smart UV project. Scale 500. Cool. Oh, I didn't get this one too. Apply all and join to that. Cool. Nice. Now, our bro with the teeth. I gotta do something with these teeth. Let's start with metal and see what we get. I don't really like it very much, to be honest. Let's see if we get some metals here that we might rather it be. Grainy metal, let's see. That actually looks pretty boss. I can live with that. These, remove unused materials. So there's 3 materials on this thing? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't want 3 materials. It's gonna be oily metal. Yeah, sure. Link materials. Cool. Now, this, object, convert to mesh. Actually, I'm just going to turn him off just to make sure we got this done, and then join that together. Sure, that works. Now I just want to see, make sure. Yes, everything is set back to its origin. Good deal. So this one's gonna be easy. We're just gonna go to pose mode. Take this to this bone and Control P, parent to bone. Now it's just connected to his head. That should be all we need to do because it's not gonna do any warping because the head shouldn't do any warping. Famous last words, but you know. Now this. Morning, Michael. We'll make it, that's a full body. Yeah, okay. Let's jump into here. The shirt and the pants are already done, and the boots are already connected to them. They came out of human gen. So now we can do the other stuff. This, first this, then this. Add object is clothing. Torso, we'll go with full body just because it goes down longer. Okay. That and that. Add object is clothing. Torso. Okay. Add object is clothing. Pants. Okay. And our belt. Add object is clothing. Full body. This is the last stream of the year. Yeah, I think I'm going to take off until the start of next year and just have myself a little bit of a break and actually work on my gamedev.tv tutorial, because it is very hard to do 3 jobs at the same time. So, but yes, this is the last stream of the year. Woohoo! We've done quite a few though. Okay, so they should all be added now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, and let's double check the Leonardo, no. Lucas, I don't know where Leonardo is, but it's going to be that way. Okay, fine. Lucas. That one's not. And Lucas. And then that, this, and this. To here, Control P, parent to object. Okay. I'll be back before you know it, man. Human gen. Everything to Lucas. Indeed. I'm going to try to celebrate getting a good night's sleep. That would be nice. I would enjoy that. This is Lucas. Hi, Lucas. Clothing, yes. Pose. Idle. Just grab one of those. Let's do neutral idle. See how wonked out it goes. Yeah, a little. It could have been worse, but all right, it's fine. Let's start fixing some stuff. Save. Let's start with the strap here. Sculpt mode. That strap is fixed. I think we've lost all of those straps, haven't we? Bring those straps back. Okay. Hide that under there. Cool. Fix the strap. There. That one's still good. That one looks pretty good. Okay, straps done. This belt thing. Let's fix it. Out. We'll let it go behind those belts, so that's fine. Okay. Let's just run a smooth on it. Get it a little less weird looking. Okay. There's that thing. Okay, next up to the jacket. Jacket got quite fud up, but let's just try to smooth on it, see if that fixes some of it. It does. double layering there. Well, fine. Okay, we're gonna now do something we should have been doing before. We're gonna grab the mask tool and mask out, well, not that much. Come in here and mask this up to here, mask it there. Now we should be able to drag it without it totally screwing us up. Yes. Okay, got that fixed there. Let's just smooth that down. That's looking okay. Right, up to our top thing there. Let's just smooth that. That'll fix that. Okay, a little bit of smoothing goes a long way. All that. Drag that out. Smooth that. Cool. For that to be more unified there. Now we're just making stylistic choices. Great. And C8, let's see what it looks like. Okay. Oh, we didn't give them, gotta change that too. Right. Object mode. This sucker, yeah. Edit this L. Need to give that a material. It should not be cloth. Real-time metals. Fast gold, sure. Great. It's great to see. Okay, human gen back. Turn his hair back on. There's our dude. Is he? Oh, no, it's looking okay. That's bumping up a little bit in ways I'm not happy with. Let's just see if we can fix that. Sculpt mode. There we go. That's better. And we can pull this up. Okay. When your braces are on the outside. I don't know if I like that oily metal on it. Let's try changing it to something else. And you know, the only thing we could change it to, we all know, say it with me, distressed hull. Yep, we're going to use distressed hull. Okay. He looks like a badass. I would not want to cross this guy. I'm liking him. We need to pull this shirt out just a little bit more. Sculpt mode. Or jacket, I guess, but you know, hey. And we're just gonna, rather than try to make it exact, we'll pull the cloak out on top of it more and hide it. Cool. Pull that out a bit more. Good deal. Save him. I know, right? We haven't had distressed hull in like 3 weeks, man. We have to have it once for the end of the year. Let's see. What do we want to do? Distressed fog. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's see. Distressed fog, yeah. Obfuscation we can believe in. Okay. Some Megascan stuff. Because why not? Yeah, we're just gonna take it and sculpt mode. And we're gonna make it go exactly where we want to go on our guy. Or as close to it as we can accomplish. Which I think is this. There we go. Sure. He's standing there. I don't know why, but he is. And let's give him a ground around him that he can be standing on. Circle. Oh, gee. Oh, god damn it. Oh. There we go. Circle. S25. Control A, rotation scale. Tab, fill it. Bring it down so it's like to there on our rocky ground. Although it's going to make a difference. Anyway. Oh yeah, you can watch me making all the characters for the last month. You just seem to show up just about the time I'm almost done them, which is cool too. And quad count 500. Remesh it. Delete the original circle. Move it. Okay. Move new collection ground and edit. Okay. See. Inset. Cool. And vertex group. Detail. Although we could throw a. Yeah, why not? We'll get to that in a second. Shift A, curve, Bez, tab X, vertice, cool. Now let's draw. And I'm going to set it to cursor. Let's set the cursor here. Okay, 1. And I'm going to draw this way this time. Cool. Now, here, add modifier, terrain, draw terrain. And our curve object, Bez curve. It's actually kind of neat, just on its own like this, because we didn't add a lot of subdiv to it. Tab. Come on. L, GZ, take it down. Interesting. Sure. And then we can draw. Actually, tab, set our cursor here again. And tab and draw. Neat. I like it. Take it, apply all. Let's see what we got. That's looking kind of cool. That's going to give us a lot of micro detail along that area there. Maybe too much micro detail. So let's cut our cursor. Our faces are quite high. Let's cut our quad count down to like 20,000. Remesh it. I don't need quite that level of detail. Yeah, that's better. Even that's still probably more than I need. Oh. Let's go let's small. Let's take it to 10,000. Or even, yeah, 10,000. Remesh it. Cool. Delete the original retopo circles. Move this to ground again. Okay. And now I need to reassign my, okay, there we go. Tab 7, C. Grab those. Yep. And vertex group. Sometimes I use the default cube, man. Come on. Detail tab. And now add a modifier, terrain, terrainer base. And I'm probably going to turn down the detail on it because I think it's going to be a little bit insane. Mesh resolution 3, 2. That's kind of nuts looking. Okay. Strength 5. That's better. We still get some edge. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to do a little bit of it. Okay. Let's see. Without it, with it. Yeah, we'll go with it. It's fine. Apply all. And we're just going to actually smooth that out. Sculpt mode. Not edit mode. Sculpt mode. Flatten that down. Get down. Settle down. Cool. Object mode. Or edit mode, rather. 7. Come here. I just want to fix these because these always annoy me. Enter. X. Faces. Yeah. L. X faces. 2. Fill. Cool. I know it's wonky, but we'll fix it. Just gonna do it here too. 3. There we go. X faces 2. Fill tab. Great. How big is it? 30,000. Quad count 33. There we go. Remesh it. I don't know why I'm caring, but you know, hey, there we go. Ground. That should be better. Okay. there. Cool. And we're going to do our usual thing. Sculpt it. So we get it to go around that loop there and pull this down. Like that. Cool. Object mode. Okay. I feel like we're in super rock here. What is this terrain? Oh, terrain looks like it's just jumping everything to rock. We don't want that. Not this time. What are shaders? Me. Let's try this one. I need to UV it. Tab A, U, unwrap Smart UV Project. It's not bad. Hey, Heresy. Let's try this one. That's all rock again. This one. Let's try a few different things. No. This one. No. Let's just go with this one. We're going to put plants in here anyway, so it should be fine. Really don't need that mega scans thing at all. I could just get rid of it entirely and we would be fine. Let's just not be silly. GZ. I don't need to add the polys for no reason. In fact, let's just see. Grab a couple of those. S at 0. Slide it down. Perfectly flat section of land now for him to stand on. Cool. Now, we haven't given him any thought to like what's happening here in this world. We just were like, oh, let's throw some land down. And I don't want to spend forever on it today because I have to go grocery shopping before work. So, because I have to work Monday now. But that's okay. Let's see. I don't mind him just walking through the woods, honestly. It doesn't have to have a lot of human stuff, but I would like it to have at least a tiny bit from our world. Doesn't need to be much, just something. Hmm. What are we looking for? Just trying to think. Go with one of Ian's wrecked cars or one of my things. Let's see. Or a bit of both. There's the truck. Just gonna throw that there. Take it down a little more. Let's bring it closer to him too. Go with the truck. I like that. That's fine. And what do we got in the way of ground stuff from me? Let's see. Bit of pile of concrete. Something I just 3D scanned randomly in a parking lot. Um, mhm. And let's throw a mossy concrete ruin over here too. I have no idea what this thing was. I saw it at a park here in Vancouver. I'm like, oh, that's neat. What is it? We don't know. But it'll work for us. It's going to go right there. I haven't used a tarp covered thing in a while. You're right, I have not. And I don't think we're going to today either. So yeah. M, new collection, junk. Okay. And back to here. Geoscatter. Grab the ground. Biome scatter. Open to biomes. Reload your biome library. What are we thinking? Those pine forests are always just so nice. I always just keep wanting to use them. I'm like, but it's such a good looking thing. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, okay, fine. Do a deciduous biome. Let's do this one. Yeah, they're an old military thing, I think, but I don't know what they are. I just think they're neat looking. It's from the Barnett Marine Park here in Vancouver. And I like it. So I was like, I'm going to scan it. Cool. That'll work. And system, I'm just going to try upward obstruction on junk. Okay, so we're not doing that. Good. That's cool. And kind of just throwing assets in, but that works. I like how it goes around these these plates of concrete too, because it technically thinks that there's no upward obstruction there. I don't like how it does it here with the grass though. That's the annoying part. So I think we're just going to fill this area here instead, and then I won't have to worry about it. I could just draw it, I think, but I think I'm just going to put another object there. But where am I going to get it from? Let's just grab something from Jens again. Actually, this would be a good time for those mega scans. Maybe even the one I just got rid of, but you know, hey. And let's do the small mossy ledge here. Oh, yeah, that could be that too. Totally. That also makes sense. Let's see how that looks now. Dark, that's how it looks. Photographer, exposure, 7. A little dark compared to the other grass. We could brighten it up a little bit, which let's do. There's only one slot, yes, in this mega scan. Okay. Come over here, Shift A, search. This always makes me happy when I get to do this anyway, because I don't like using mega scans and things like them without modifying them. So we're at least gonna change the value to like 3. There you go. Now it fits in with the other stuff. That looks perfect. I wouldn't worry at all that it wasn't part of our initial scenery here. Okay. That's cool. Now, let's jump into some light stuff. I'm gonna try see what I can find. Let's see, light control, fake God rays. First off, let's set our sky up first before I worry too much about that. HDR maker, trees around. Let's see what we got. None of these work exactly right for me. I think this one might be the closest. Let's see. I think we need the 8K though. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad depending on the angle. Gotta watch out for like the scale's off, so like that tree in the background is just wonky huge comparatively speaking. But I don't know if we're gonna actually look at it, so I don't know that it really matters. And I don't feel like adding a bunch of other trees to hide it unless I have to. Certainly from this way, it's fine. Let's set this up as our first shot. Photographer, camera, all the usual stuff. Exposure, I'm even gonna make it a bit brighter. 5. 5 is too bright. 6. 6 seems, well, let's go 6.5 actually. I'm gonna add it back in. Okay. Resolution, there. And, come on. That feels acceptable to me. Now, we could try adding in sunlight and all that kind of stuff, or I could just use one of mine, which is this light beam here, which we used to use a lot of. Ooh, it's too big. Let's turn off geoscatter just for right now. RX90. Yeah, me too. I'm always that way. I thought I fixed this one so that it bailed out near other things. Shading. Let's take a look at it. No, I didn't. Interesting. Okay, we need to do one more. I can fix this now. Shift A, search, mix shader. That with another transparent. And we're going to control it. An ambient occlusion node. To there. Right. So this is set to that distance. I'm going to increase the Shift A search ramp. Grab a ramp, put it there. Go here. Okay. That's better. It kind of falls off near the edges of things. So we can see before. Which would you like better? Can we see a difference? That actually seems brighter. Why is it going brighter? Wait a minute. I like it better that way. What's going on? It should not be making it brighter. Whatever. You know what? If we like it better and it's not hurting us, let's just use it. That's all right. He needs some light on his face, I think, but I like it dark in front of him like that. Let's just move this to lights because it's basically a light. And then light here, Shift A, light, area. I like areas better than spots. I don't know why. Theoretically, it should do the same thing, but I just like the area light better. I think I'm gonna make it a disk though. Up, rotate. Okay. Let's see. Like that looks like ass from here with that hard line, but from here, it's not too bad. Still feels a bit too bright though. Exposure 8. Feels better. I guess the one other thing we could try, and this time we will need a spotlight, is here, lights, Shift A, light, spotlight. take it up to here. Gobo texture, not caustics, vegetation. Yeah, canopy 1. Cool. And our light color, 5000. Let's see what that gives us. Power of 500 just to blast it. Come on. 5000. So I can see where the hell it's going. Interesting. That's not awful. We actually have a tree blocking us. I think it's part of the problem, but you know, hey. Alt D. Fake lighting. I love it. Where did my area go? No, it's there. Okay, it's just going too far in the back. Area. I'm gonna cut it down from 180 to like 90. To him more. Back out more. And power down from 10 to like 3. On the spotlight, you can just go down in the settings for the light, and there's a gobo texture option, and you can just click on it, and it has vegetation ones, or you can add your own. Area 10. No, still not right. 5. 5 feels okay. Well, I wouldn't mind a little bit stronger light from the side. Looks like the sun should be coming from that way anyway. Let's rotate it, or actually undo. There, 3D cursor. Now we can rotate it and it'll stay pointed at him. Yeah. But it's still too freaking bright, isn't it? To without our light beam just to see. Oh no, we need our light beam for sure. Maybe we don't need it quite as bright as it is, but we need it. Light beam value. Let's see. 0, value of 2, 3, 4. 4 I think works. Take it down 20%. Now we have a rando guy walking in the forest, you know. Nothing really else happening here, but he is walking in the forest. And I'm pretty good with it. It's a simple scene, but that's okay. Background's looking all right. He stands out well. I'm okay with him. Let's just go and add compositing in our camera and just change our compositing to be closer to what it's going to be, which I think 0.75, 1, 0.2. We're not going to do fog this time, so we don't have to be quite as intense about taking that away. And that's good to know. 512. 16. I don't think we have more transparency, but we'll take it to 64. I've just been a little paranoid lately. Base contrast. And our world. Mispass to 250. And there we go. Pretty happy with that. I think he works. It's a simple shot, but nothing wrong with that. I like the costume we made for him. I think it establishes what we wanted to establish pretty well. I'm all right with the colors, I believe. I think he looks good. We could make it punch up just a little bit more, but eh. I think it's a bit brighter maybe. Yeah, just a titch. Cool. This is grunge cloth, so we can't really do much with it without editing it. We could edit it. See, I can't stop. We all know this to be true. And we make our base color. Yeah, it kind of lends itself better, I think. Make it a bit brighter too. There we go. I like that. All right, folks. Well, thank you for hanging out with me this whole entire year. We've made some cool stuff. Like I said, the next, I guess, week and a half-ish, I'm going to be taken off just to unwind a little bit, do some work for some other stuff, and, maybe actually see friends and family a bit. And I will be back again on January 2nd, and we will start right back up again. And I'm not sure if we'll keep going on with the kingdom or if we'll move into one of the other invaders. It'll kind of depend on how the next week and a half goes, but we'll make some cool stuff either way. It'll be good. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great holiday break, and hopefully I will see you again on January 2nd. Okay, everybody, take care. Later.